Sorry.
Who is the Lord of the Rings, Holy?
Oh, well, Sauron. No, but if you're talking about the last question, and I mean, I think it's kind of, well, the reason why Tolkien chose that name would be because he was the one that created the rings, and he was the one that lied to and fooled all the races, right? Making them believe that they would have like power rings, but he created one that could control all those other rings. So, I mean, I think it's fair for him to have that power. Not power as such, right? But to have like to be the
That
name
honor.
of the story.
Yeah, he had the honor of becoming the name for the trilogy. Right, very well. Javi?
Yeah, I don't know if he had this effect in mind when he wrote the title, but here we are discussing whether we agree or not that Sauron is the Lord of the Rings, or if Frodo is the Lord of the Rings, or if the ring is its own lord. I don't know, but yeah, it makes you reflect on who is really the Lord of the Rings? Is it the king, or it's in fact Sauron, and you are expecting a story to be told, and the title to be maybe Frodo or the Hobbit, but as you said, it's different, and it makes you think.
That's a good point. You mentioned the hobbits, and well, we must remember that this story takes place after he had written and published The Hobbit. I mean, that was his original work. So the story of Sauron was not specifically mentioned there, but the ring was there. The ring was in The Hobbit. I mean, it has a role. It seems like a minor role in The Hobbit, but then it becomes this huge story, which is the Lord of the Ring. Nico?
Well, up to this point, I thought that Sauron was the Lord of the Ring, but I heard a theory about the name of the book, but I can't remember now.
Yeah.
No, I can't remember. I think I saw a TikTok about that, but I can't remember. That in the book, I think it was he was going to have another name, but I can't remember.
All right, don't worry. If you remember it, you can mention it. Anita, Luz, closing ideas.
Well, I think that the Lord of the Ring is the ring itself, because at the beginning of the story it says one ring to rule them all, and then everyone says, or Gandalf, I don't know, the ring wants to be with its master, something like that. Algo así, something like that. And I don't know, I think the Lord of the Rings is the ring, and the master of that ring is Sauron.
Right. So that's what I had in mind when I prepared this question. But like I said, there's no final word about it. It's just an assumption, a supposition. It could be the One Ring who is the Lord of the Rings, of all the other rings.
Yeah. Right. That's you were mentioning that there are some theories, Matthias. Shortly, can you mention some, I don't know, one that is relevant, at least one theory, because I have never heard. I thought that the name was just because of Sauron. I haven't analyzed that. I haven't paid attention to that. But what do you think? Then we have Anita as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to listen to Anita first. Yes.
Okay. All right. What do you think, Anita? Who or what? Yeah.
about what Luz said, I think it's just amazing to thought that maybe the ring is the Lord, because I never thought about Frodo being the Lord because he's not a Lord, but also Sauron is, I didn't picture him either as a Lord, so I think it's a really good thinking about that, but I don't have a opinion like who is it.
Okay, the ring being the Lord of the Rings. Well, okay, it sounds acceptable. And oh yeah, it's good there. Okay, all right. Yeah, I haven't thought about that, to be honest.
There are not many more theories about it. It was just that. I mean, it was either Sauron or the ring
Or the
itself.
ring
But
itself.
if you think about it, like Lou said, it's like the same thing, because who's the Lord of the Rings? The ring, and who created the ring? Sauron, and who's the Lord of that ring? Was Sauron. So it's basically the same. But
Okay.
the point was this, that that was the ring, like Lou said, the one that controlled the other 3 rings of the elves, the 9 rings of the men, and the 7 rings or 5 rings of the dwarves. So 7? Oh, it was 7, the 7 rings of the dwarves. So it was just that. I mean, the one ring, the one that has all the attention. Anyway, a rather interesting debate that we had. We have learned things, we have discussed, we have shared ideas. But well, this is basically the end. We are going to have a game if you have another device available. So
yes,
get ready for that. Diego, are you playing?
Yeah. No, I have to say goodbye, people. I have to leave. So enjoy the game, and well, see you next time, people.
It was a
okay?
pleasure, Diego.
Okay, it is a pleasure for
Yes.
me too, Rocio. It was nice to meet you, people. See you next time.
Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Very well, very well. Well, that's the link basically where you have to head to. That's www.kahoot.it. And when you go there, it's going to ask you to give a code. And I have to give you the code. Just a minute. Apart from Nico and Rocio, have the rest of you ever played Kahoot? Yes? Luz, yes?
Yes.
Oh, okay, all of
Yes.
you. All right, excellent.
Yeah.
Very well. Then you all know how it goes. All right, I'm going to share the game ping in a second. There we go. There's the number. There will be 14 questions, simple questions, I think, in general, except for one of two or two. The rest of them are quite simple. And well, if you have played it before, you know that you have to be the fastest gun here. If you answer faster than the other, then you'll have a better score. Even if you answer both, if you both answer correctly, the one that answered faster will have a better score and he will be on top. For the winners, we are going to, well, me, Diego's left, so I'm going to offer you a discount on our next workshop, which is on Coco, although we already have 4 of you enrolled for that workshop, so you can use that discount on our next workshop, which is going to be on the first week of July. We have not decided on the movie yet, although, well, actually we have decided, but we haven't mentioned it. I'll tell you by the end anyway if you want to. Let's play. Right. You know, you have to be paying attention to the screen because you'll have the options there, and then you can answer on your phone. So let's start. Very well. Fellowship of the Ring. And the first question is, what is the name of the evil force who created the ring? Well, we have talked about him so long, so much. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. What happened? Somebody did not answer, did not make it on time. somebody didn't. Well, all right. Let's see. All right, Juli, fast. Juli was fast. Luz, Anita, Javi, Rocio, who's missing? Nico. Nico, you there?
Yeah, the screen doesn't show me the options. I guess it's delayed.
Oh, right, all right. But you are in the game. Yes, I saw there were 6 there on. Yeah, all right. Well, let's see if you can, if it's fixed by the next question. Nico. Nico was one of the winners, by the way. He was also good at Kahoot. Nico is a winner in many areas, apparently. He won on what movie was it, Nico? I don't remember.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock
I can't
Holmes.
forget because he beat me. I can't
Yeah.
forget that.
It was a tight struggle between Nico, Rocio, and Aymara or Jimena. I don't remember who was the other one, the other girl, but Nico finally won. There are 2 or 3 questions who have a double score, double points, so I think it's not mentioned on the screen, but well, you'll just have to be lucky, I suppose. Next question. The following people who found the ring first. We mentioned this. The first option is Bilbo. The second, all right, everybody got to answer. I was just going over the options for Nico, but he now got to see the answers, and he's still in the 6th place. But Javi, good. You answered faster than the others, Gabi, apparently. Very well. Next question. Number 3. Which birthday, this is one of the tricky one, was Bilbo celebrating? Oh, very well. Good memory for all of you. Actually, if you said 11th first, it was okay because he kind of said that, but it was the 111th birthday. Wow, very well. Rocio is on fire with an answer of 3 correct questions in a row, but Luz is answering faster apparently. And be careful with Javi, Luz, because he's there. He's very close. Next question, number 4. After many years, the inscription on the ring faded. What made it visible again? I wouldn't say this is tricky, but perhaps not difficult. Obviously not difficult at all. All right. Very well. Now we can see Javi with 4 correct answers in a row, and Rocio is still going up. This is a tight battle. Nico, you were very unlucky not to answer the first question because I think you would be there. It's very close. It's very tight. It will be decided upon the last questions, I think. Next one, number 5. Double points. All right, it lets you know. The ring's inscription says, 1 ring to rule them all, 1 ring to find them all, 1 ring to bring them all, and in. Luz was talking about these before. I'm sure she remembers. People who didn't make it, who didn't guess the correct answer. And in the darkness, bind them, he says. I mean, the book says. Somebody thought it was, and in Mordor, destroy them. I created that as the last option, and I thought nobody was going to fall for that, but I'm not going to say I'm glad you did, but you did. Okay. Javi, very well, still on top. Oh, Rocio, you fell for it. Anita, you too. And I suppose Nico too.
I'm ashamed.
I can see the list.
You didn't see the list.
Yes, second. Well.
Second place, Luz, very well, very close with Javi. It's a tight fight. Cool is doing very well as well. 5 correct answers. Well, okay. There is another double score question up ahead, so let's wait for it. When Gollum was tortured on account of the ring, he said the following 2 words in his Gollum's voice. Okay, somebody trying to answer fast, I suppose, and to do it faster than the others. And he says, Shia Baggins. and he gives the names that Sauron was looking for. My precious, well, he says my precious many times, but not then, not when he was being tortured. And he doesn't say Gollum, Bilbo. No, no, no. Very well. Oh, ahora se puso más interesante. A ver, let's see what happens. Holy, okay. And Nico. Nico showed up, eh? Yeah, Nico. Good. Good for you. You showed up in the top 5. Very well. Holy, and Nico were the only 2 correct answers. Oh, interesting. Next question. Don't be sad, bro. You can still win. Here we go. Double points. Gandalf sought the advice of Saruman, and he traveled to ¿qué lugar to find him? Was it Minas Tirith, Minas Morgul, Rivendell, or Isengard? Nobody got it right. Nobody got it right. Minas Morgul. Minas Morgul was a dangerous place, but well, no, it was not. It was not that. And Rivendell is the place of the elves. But Isengard was Saruman's own place with that tower. Well, it didn't change anything. Okay, interesting.
I knew as soon as I hit the other option.
Minas Morgul.
Stop
No,
lying.
no, obviously. Let him say it. Come on, he's still in the second place. Yeah, Cooley's bragging. She's in the first place. Next question. Question number 8, I think. Gandalf told Frodo that he would meet them at what place? This place full of men. And it was called The Prancing Pony. Okay, Rohan is in the second film. It appears in the second film in the 2 Towers. And Lake Town, that I just made that up. Lake Town, I mean, no, come on. The Prancing Pony, yeah, that's the name of the bar. Luz, okay, you're back on top. Very well. Julian and Javi did not guess it. And Rocio is back there on the top 5.
I reappear. Yes.
You reappear. You showed up again. Let's see how you do with our next question, Ro. Who is this person? Fast. Okay. Strider, it's correct. And if you said Ranger, it was okay. It was an easy question. You just have to be faster than the others. And, well, yeah, nothing changed. I thought so. Okay. Next one. What question is this? Number 10. Double points. Careful. When the Fellowship realizes it cannot take the mountains pass, they go to, or they turn to, Mount Doom, Bree, Fangorn Forest, or the mines of Moria, the place that the dwarves used to manage. Very well, Rocio, good. Who didn't get it? Nico, you're the only one who didn't get it. All right, I think you tried to answer fast. That's why you failed. Very well. Luz is still there, very far away from, well, from Rowan, from Nico, but I suppose it's still possible to get to her. Which is the password to enter the mines? Gandalf could read it. And it said, friend in Elvish language. Gandalf seems to be a polyglot. He speaks many languages, but this one was in Elvish. There we go. He just had to say friend. Okie dokie. Anita, all right, Anita. Now you're chasing them, Luz and Juli, the one on top. And Javi, you're only 30 points away from Javi. Nico, come on, what happened to you? You have lost your powers. Have you cut your hair or anything? All right, let's try with the next question, Nico. Number 12. Who was following the Fellowship while they were traveling through the mines? There was someone following them. Was it? Obviously, it was Gollum. It was Gollum. And Julio was faster than Luz. Okay, all right. Oh,
I thought I was like, I didn't know what to choose.
oh, you took about a couple of seconds longer than Juli to answer, and that's why she's on top. And I think we only have two questions left. I think the winner will be one of you girls. Double points. Oh, careful. I forgot about this one. Who attempts to take the ring from Frodo? And that's when Frodo is escaping alone, forever alone. Sam? Who said Sam? Not Sam. No, Sam. Poor Sam. We said he was the loyalist, the most faithful of his friends and companions. Oh, all right. Javi and Anita are there. All right. Villa Maria's threesome are on top. Basically, this will either be yours, or if you all fail and Luz guess it correctly, she can still win, I think. But you're 2,000 points away. Well, you will have to be very fast, Luz, so go for it. Same for Rocio or Nico. Come on, I want to see you there on the top 5. Last question. Who did Boromir die protecting? Well, there could be more than one possible, well, more than one correct answer. And it was the 2 hobbits, Merry or Meriadoc and Pippin or Peregrine.
I didn't remember
So,
that one. I didn't.
All right, she answered faster than Javi and... Oh, no, sorry. Anita was in the 3rd place. Sorry. The winner is obviously Juli. Okay, sorry. I thought it was quite a different. Very well.
Congratulations,
very
Juli.
Congratulations,
Thank
Juli.
you.
Congratulations.
The fastest finger from Villa Maria, and we have all from Villa Maria there on top 3. Thank you very much, guys. You were excellent, and you as you were during the workshop. It's been a pleasure to have you around. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's almost 7 o'clock, but I hope you have enjoyed it. And obviously, we'll be seeing each other again, Juli, Javi, Anita, and Luz next time with Coco. Ro, Nico, you're very welcome to join us too.
Probably I will sign, of course.
Okay, so we'll stay in touch. Juli, you can use the discount, which is at 25%. By the way, I haven't mentioned that. For the first workshop in July.
We were already signed up for Coco, so I will use it.
Yes, I know. But you can.
Did you mention already the movie?
I haven't. Should I? Well, okay. I'm not sure.
Are you planning to repeat the movies? Because I love Matrix and Sherlock Holmes, and I want to do them.
Good to know. We are planning to do so, but probably after November. So it will be a while, because it will be a year in November since we started with this. So I suppose we'll start doing kind of a revision of them again every now and then, especially Matrix, because we had a very low attendance on Matrix. So because it was our totally first workshop. And as regards the movies, one of the July movies will be one of these blockbusters, like The Lord of the Rings, obviously, and it is the Avengers. The other one will be, well, we're still deciding on that, so I cannot tell you that one. I mean, it would be, no, I cannot tell you that one. But we haven't not decided if Avengers will be the first July movie or the second one. But we'll let you know as soon as we have made that decision. You're very welcome to join us. Thank you very much for being part of our workshop. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you,
I'll see you
Mati.
later.
Thank you, everyone.
See you.
Thank you. Bye.